So today we're gonna talk about what the fuck am I doing? I'm not even fucking Italian. Why the fuck am I doing this fucking accent? Nobody fucking knows. So today we're gonna talk about Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is what you get when you mix a Darius, a Camille, and a fucking truck. He's an insanely strong top lane bruiser who is really good at split pushing because it's almost impossible to 2v1 him and sometimes even 3v1 him if he's fed. All four nations lived in peace until the Fire Nation attacked, and only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop the Fire Nation. But the Avatar suddenly disappeared, and it turns out Mordekaiser was the Avatar and froze himself in a bubble or some shit. But then kids from the Hidden Leaf village found him, and they set off on an epic adventure to defeat the evil witch Thanos. Don't worry, this lore is 100% legit. Mordekaiser's auto attacks do 40% bonus magic damage on hit, and if Mordekaiser hits an enemy or a large monster 3 times, he gets a small zone around him that does max HP magic damage and gets 3% movement speed. Mordekaiser slaps the ground with his magic pan and does magic damage, and if you hit a single target, it does more damage. And here's a pro strat for you: if you don't hit an enemy at all, it does even more damage. I know you don't understand how that works, but don't worry, it's not for your peanut brain to get. This is the ability that most people somehow have a fucking problem with. It's a really fucking simple ability. If something hits Mordekaiser, or Mordekaiser hits something, he hits a white bar under his health. If he presses W, he consumes that bar and gets a shield. If he presses W again, he consumes that shield to get health. Mordekaiser's molesting hand pulls enemies closer and deals magic damage. It also gives magic penetration. It's like Darius with better range and actually does damage and scales with AP. It's basically a better Darius. Mordekaiser's ult is any top laner's lucid dream. Mordekaiser picks an enemy champion and takes them into the Shadow Realm, where they have an isolated 1v1. That means nobody can interrupt your ass whooping. Mordekaiser's combos are one of the most challenging and interesting combos in the game. It goes E, Q, auto attack. Yeah, now that I think about it, they're not that great. Mordekaiser's build is quite simple. You build Riftmaker and then you fucking kill everything, including the tanks. Because your passive does max HP damage, Riftmaker gives you true damage, so you just fucking murder them all. And it doesn't matter what you build after that. You can build Azonias, a Rylai's Crystal Scepter, for all I care, build an Infinity Edge. Mordekaiser may be great at most things, at 1v1ing, at 2v1ing, at 1v5ing, but he still has some problems, and one of those problems is countered, because any ranged top laner just fucks him. To sum it up, Mordekaiser is a great champion if you pick him second, because he can win against most melee champions, and champions like Illaoi or Yorick, which are huge lane bullies, but he can never be first pick, because any ranged champions just fuck him. It will be like being anal without loop. Not that I know, I always use loop.